Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining Collective Rewilding. My name is Tammie Larson. I'm not used to having my screen like this first when I first start, but I want to thank you all for joining the Tea Talk with Tammie. Today, basically, I'm going to be showing you my lovely failures that have happened to my lovely herbs today, which it's a trial and error, you guys. I kind of put my herbs in the window a little too long and probably didn't rotate them and didn't water them as much as I should have because they literally look like they got ran over by a car. But they still look like they have life. So I'm going to probably take them out of what they are in and probably put them in a little bigger one than they are in right now because I still want to see if they still have life. But I do have remaining seeds that I do have. That the ones that didn't survive survive the heat. So yeah, I do have like some of them that I do have that I didn't use. They are very small, so I'm even surprised that I grew any of them because I couldn't see at all. They were like I'm just like sprinkle, 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 because they're really hard to see. But yeah. All right, so we're going to start with my basil culinary mix. Okay, so this is an herb, obviously, you guys, and look what happened. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't want to get my laptop too dirty, but yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your plants and you put them in a place where they shouldn't be for too long. They could be there, but just not baking by my window, you guys. So if you decide to do your herbs in your window, make sure you either rotate them or make sure that you spray them with a water bottle. I wouldn't do it directly on the plant if you're using chemicals or whatever. I would just like spray it like this, like this, because it's in like a starting seeding mix right now. So it's just going to I don't want to soak it. I just want to like spray it to where like it doesn't overly drown the seeds. Never overwater. Just spray. That's what I say when you're dealing with herbs. All right, and my peppermint. This one was so hard to grow, and then like when my husband saw, I was like, "Oh, hey, Tammie, your peppermint's growing." I'm like, "Yay!" And then yay, Tammie. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they just started coming up, like literally like a couple days ago, and I got excited. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably transplant them and put them in the little size up that I got that comes with this start seeding thing, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just like spraying underneath too. I'm just trying to get all around, because this type of start seeding is very it's like a sponge kind of, where it kind of like you don't need to like you can literally overwater it and kill it. So you don't want to like drench it. You want to like, how do you say it, aerates? Or Candace, how would you want to say it? Remember that one that you were showing me on my platform? It kind of like expands. So yeah, like I said, just spray it.
Like aeroponics.
Yeah. So that's back to roots, right? That one
Yeah.
that you, yeah. I used back to roots. That was from Walmart. I didn't get that type. I didn't know that they had it. But yeah, that's a really good soil. It's organic too, and they actually have seeds as well. So peppermint, uh, and then we got my catnip. So yeah, so I do have a cat, you guys. So I want to get him high as possible so he can have fun outside. But yeah, see, I have one right here, still thriving, you guys. See, like I said, they just kind of leaned over and they leaned back. But like I said, just spray them like far away. Don't spray directly at them. You just want to mist it, mist underneath it, especially if you're not going to be watering them frequently. like myself, they a lot of my plants are in another room, and I'm located in another room. So I need to somehow get my lazy butt off the bed sometimes. And so okay, so we got the catnip, and then we got more basil that still has life, you guys. I'm still gonna keep them. I just gonna probably transplant them and put them, keep them in here and use the light that I have. You know, I was just trying to use the sun that I have right now until I don't see any sun anymore. I was trying to get them used to that type of light when but introducing it too fast, Tammie Larson. Too fast, too fast. So just keep spraying, spray your herbs for sure. And then my lemon balm is doing pretty good, you guys. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So like when you do transplant them, you can just like pop them up on the bottom right here. I don't want to like do it because they might pop on me. So you just like when you transplant, you go boop. And like when it's time is when literally you start seeing the roots coming out. That's when you know you got to transplant into a bigger pot or whatever. So yeah, my lemon balm is doing chill. That one loves the sun. Okay, my Home Depot one that I got, the lemon balm basil. I brought it back and I brought it inside, you guys, and it's jamming. So I got to spray. Yeah. I'm so sorry, you guys. You always got to say sorry. I always talk to my plants. I apologize. I will never do this again. I promise. I pinky promise. I always talk to my plants, you guys. It sounds weird, but sometimes they listen. They listen. It's hard to explain, you guys. They need some more music in their life, I think. And then I got some more basil. I started some oregano as well. Didn't do too good. Like I said, a lot of them were doing great. I was showing you guys photos. I'm gonna post some, but yeah, not the best, you guys. That one's the purple one that was doing so good. That was like the first one to like sprout, and I got so excited. I was like, cool. I've never had a purple plant before, you guys. Yeah, but I just gotta roll with the punches, and just, journal it and try not to do it again. Because that was just a waste of like almost 2 weeks. I just messed up my whole crop within like a day or a second without paying attention. And then I got some oregano. That one's cool. That still has some life. Yeah, I'm not going to do too much with this bad boy, but I'm going to keep them in here and then, have the light on. So I'm not going to, I'll probably put my chives in the window, but not directly by the window. I'll probably put it on the side of the window or something. But yeah, so how did everybody's holiday go? I don't want to be all the talker here. Candace, how was your Christmas? How was your holiday? If she's there. Anybody want to talk, chat? Charity Spencer, how was your Christmas?
How was your holiday? Was. I just want to say though that I know look at this happening gives so much information and knowledge from you. This ex, and then it's really heartbreaking, but also it's so much valuable information that stemmed from this that people would have never got.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. Yeah, like my whole life, this is basically, I garden basically kind of like my whole life. It's something I love doing, and it's sad to see my herbs just go like, but it's okay. It's something that me and my dad used to do. So most of the time, he would help me, and Daryl's not that he's not into the planning thing. He's just you know, he's just not, when he gets the plants get bigger, that's when he gets more into them. But the the seed starting process is the most difficult process. Is are these seeds adapting to the soil that you buy? Is it do you like to grow like organically? Do you just like to grow like regularly? We all have different preferences, and me, like, I'm just trying things and experimenting. Like this particular batch was off of I think it was organic burpees burpee, I don't know. And this one right here is Jiffy. Okay, so they kind of are like the same. The only one difference is one's in a block, and that one that I have in here is like soil. So you can't literally directly put it in the start seeding thing yet. You got to put it in a tray like this, and put water in it, and then let it expand. It's the same thing, and this is what it should look like. It should be aerated so that the seeds can't get up and through. There should be no rocks. See, like things like this shouldn't be in there. That's gonna be a hard time for your seeds to grow. So what you want to do is you want to shift it. Take a shift like a what do you call it, a shifter.
Yeah.
A sifter, yeah.
Yes.
It can be like, if you don't have, we don't have to go buy one. You can take your spaghetti thingy bobber that you have in your kitchen or whatever, and take that, because that's what I did. I didn't have one, so if you don't have one, just take a sifter, and then get all of these type of barks out that are unnecessary, because that can clearly be a cause of why your seeds are not growing. Especially when you're doing herbs. Very fine seeds. So yeah, very important to when you get this type of mix. There's not too many mixes out there. I wouldn't do like Miracle Grow or anything like that. I stay away from the chemicals, because like they have like these like little balls in them, like those little green ball things, and sometimes when you water and then all of a sudden that one wants to explode or whatever it does. And then all of a sudden your plants are starting to change colors, and no, I don't want that type of stuff. I want to be able to know what's in my my dirt, and and they just attract insects and bugs and stuff like that. With organic stuff, organic soil, you don't really get gnats or bugs. I've noticed that. I think this is like peat moss, cocoa coir. And what else is it? Peat moss, cocoa coir, and vermiculite. No. So
That's
yeah.
nice.
What's
Thank
that?
you. I said that's nice to know. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I was looking at I hear Sabrina say that all the time, but I literally had to look at the words. I'm like cocoa coir, peat moss, and vermiculite. So peat moss is that, like, it's like that brown stuff, and then the cocoa coir is really good, you guys. But people are different. Sometimes people choose to make their own soil. Some people prefer just to go to the store and buy it already mixed. It's just on your preference, you guys. I haven't really did any type of research or I never really took the time to see, like, okay, is it worth me buying these soils like all the time, or is it worth my value just to make my own and mix it and make big batches of it, but things are so expensive. So it's really kind of hard to, know what you're going to do until you really kind of get an idea of what you want to do. But you guys, I encourage you to start small. Like I just messed up and I haven't even grown a garden yet. So start small, whether it be herbs or, vegetables. I got some. Sorry, I'm like playing with the dirt. I love the feel of dirt. So sorry if I'm looking the other way. I'm trying to get the dirt. So when I do put it in these little block thingies, and I have to put water in here so it doesn't it doesn't get clogged up. But yeah, so some of the other things that I'm gonna grow is some broccoli. hopefully. Okay. I'll have Daryl show you the ones that I planted. I think it was a week ago. I planted some squash. I have a squash coming up, and then I have eggplant. No, I got eggplant coming up, yo. I love snap peas. I love how snap peas grow because they can remind me of like butterflies. If you look at them, how they grow, they just look like they have little tentacles. And oh, I love snap peas. So some of the things that I will be growing that I haven't put in here quite yet, you guys. I got some within broccoli. So I'm literally just putting one. Okay, literally sometimes two or three. Okay, the lettuce mix, there's just like a lettuce mix of like 5 different types of lettuces. So I'm just probably gonna sprinkle. I'm not quite sure what they look like, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty small. All right, and then we got some garden mix radishes. I have not grown radishes before, so I'm gonna grow some of that. I have not grown beets. I love beets though. I've not grown them. And some carrots. I haven't grown carrots. I probably have some carrots in my backyard. I just haven't pulled any of them. You know, there probably be some righteous carrots up in there. And then some spinach. Some long-standing spinach. Yeah, I'm not a spinach eater, so that's going to be like collard greens, things like that. I really don't eat them. It's not that I choose not to eat them. I just Candace got to get me into the collards because she makes some really good collards. You guys, like I gotta go to south. I gotta go down south where everybody grows makes all the good food. But I do want to show you my my rock garden. Hey Daryl, I'm gonna have my husband show you what's going on in my rock garden. The lovely rock garden that I have. Oh my God, there's dirt everywhere, you guys. I don't want to get it in my computer. But yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. When it comes to my planting right now, and like I said, I'm going to start taking more time and coming in here and figuring out how I'm going to, set this up. It's really difficult because like the weather is changing and it's not cold because I have a heater, I have air heater in here. So I got to kind of figure out how hot is it right now. Where is that thing? I have this thing in here right now. Do I read the bottom? I think it's 78 in here. Do you know how to read these things, you guys? 78 Fahrenheit, 78.8, low 70, high 85. It says it's dry in here. That's not good. So I need to like have more flow in here. Like when my plants do, I need to figure out like what I'm going to have my setup, to be quite honest, to make it really, cool and exciting. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I have to send my husband the link. But yeah, Candace got me some really cool gnomes and stuff, and I'm going to put them up. I haven't put them up yet, and put some of my lights and stuff. I'm super excited. But yeah, I'm going to have my husband. I'm so used to not showing my face. All right, honey, do you want me to send you the link?
Yes,
all right, you guys, give me one second. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, and I'll BRB. I'm turn my face off. I gotta send my husband the. All right, you guys, I sent him the link. Hopefully, he'll get it fast enough. He's not fast like me though. Only on his legs he is. Okay. So, Vanessa, how was your holiday? I'm just gonna go around and ask everybody how their holiday was. until someone starts talking.
It was all right, nice and quiet.
Yeah, was it quiet for you?
Yeah.
Did you have a really good dinner? I saw what you were cooking.
The prime rib was good.
Yeah. So have you found a house yet? How's that going?
I think so, but I don't know if my husband set that up.
Oh man, this freaking
I
stuff.
have to look at another one. We'll see.
I hate moving. Like I never want to move ever. Never. I'm cool with this one house. I never want to move again. Like moving is like getting married again. It's like so much. And if you have a lot of stuff, oh my God, then it just makes it worse. Me, I don't really have too much valuable stuff, so but I still have a lot of stuff. And I'm still cleaning in my yard, you guys. It's crazy how much stuff we collect. All the stuff that we collect, and then like clean it up and then get more stuff and we throw things away. And then we collect more things. It's crazy. So Benny, how was your holiday? If you're available I was gonna say available to read, if you can talk.
Suck the talk. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a complete opposite. It was very noisy, very like, everybody just all over the place. The kids and as you see in the pictures that I posted.
Yeah, yeah, Benny had like a fiesta. Like he had thought everybody in the neighborhood. I was like, damn. He's like, oh yeah, that's just my immediate family. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
scared to see your distant family or your like.
yeah. We used to have, especially when we moved here to Attleboro, we used to have a lot of like gatherings. Have the family come by and some friends. But that's kind of slowed down. So now it's just pretty much just us.
That is super cool. Like I used to do that when I was back when I was like a teenager. Us as Italian family, we used to have big gatherings, but we don't do that. Haven't done that, and I don't even remember. I haven't even talked to any of my family members other than my mother and my stepdad, and uh, yeah, I don't really talk to the other my family that much. They can find me either here or let's go help too somewhere. But I'm trying to get my mom in here, my stepdad.
Yeah,
I have to send them the link. But yeah, you guys can meet my mother. She's pretty cool.
yeah. I
Um,
remember she was on Discord, and then she just
yeah, she was on Discord, and then she's like, "Fuck this, Tabby. This is too much. I don't understand." All right, there's my husband, and I'm going to give Daryl. I'm gonna pin him so you can see, and then I'm gonna Daryl. I'm gonna mute myself, and then you can. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna make him as co-host. Yes. All right, honey, you can go.
So this is our rock garden. Yeah, we've got marigolds and sweet alyssum, and I don't know what else. What is this? Swiss chard, you said?
Yeah, I think it is. Candace, she can identify that type of plant, right? Real quick if she saw it at the grocery store.
Because it wasn't so much in the shade right now.
See it? What do you think that
But
is, you
yeah, it's growing
guys?
nicely out here.
Oh my gosh. You guys literally have to see it in person. Like, oh honey, that's so cool. So I guess we have to pick them. I think it's chard. I think it's Swiss chard. So I think we have to pick them, right? We have to
Yeah.
harvest them. Yeah, so yeah. Does it look like it has like holes, like or
I don't know.
anything? How are the bugs
Well, for some
doing?
reason, this marigold isn't doing too well. I don't know what's going on there. The rest of them are doing fine.
Yeah, I gotta see what we can do with the sweet alyssum, like herbal, I like medicinal wise and tea. That'd be really cool to pick it and see what I can do um from
Yeah.
drying it. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
our rock garden, and then we do have that irrigation set up. I don't know if Daryl still has it set up, but yeah. So yeah, he
Right
had
here, we got the drip irrigation going on.
yeah.
I fed it into this larger tube, this larger water line here, and poked some holes in it. So most of it comes down from that side. But it looks like they're getting plenty of water anyway. So I have it going 4 times a day for about 15 minutes each time.
Yeah, and that's with the rain that we have. So You know,
Yeah, we just got a lot of rain recently. Yeah.
oh, a lot, extremely a lot, you
Yep.
guys. So it's going to be raining probably tomorrow and the next day. So there's going to be there's been a storm here in California. It hasn't hit our area, thank God, but in
Uh,
Linwood, yeah,
are you people there in the Midwest are going to get hit pretty hard? It sounds like.
yeah, like Ohio, I think Michigan, Alabama, all you guys. Ooh, Benny, all you guys. So Daryl, can you please show them the front yard? Maybe show them a little bit around of some things that we need to fix.
Okay.
As I mentioned, you guys, the
Well, we still
rains.
got all our aloes
Oh yeah,
back here.
we got the aloes
We
and we
got
got
our
the rosemary.
lavender, rosemary, some more aloes. These guys, I think they're done for.
That
But this
guy,
is a
that
scallion.
guy is 8 years and living. That guy is 8 years old. No joke, you guys. That's like my first plant that me and Daryl did when we moved here. So that is a scallion that when we had our first dinner here. Yeah, so that's
We
it.
got another small one in here.
Yeah,
It's
so
still
that
doing
guy
okay.
just seeds. He just
It's
keeps
all bent
seeding.
up, but I think it's gotten beat up by the wind lately. That's the thing. We had a lot of wind recently. But we've got three more scallions back here. They're still growing. And yeah, let's draw out the video real quick and I'll head out front.
Yeah, so he's basically going to show you the hillside, and hopefully he's listening to me. He'll show you the hillside, and oh, I don't want to hear myself echo. Oh, he's gonna show you the hillside and see exactly what I'm talking about when it rains. It like literally it sinks, you guys, and it looks horrible. And so I got to really get that situated with
Yeah.
my sandbags. I got to start preparing myself for this hill, you guys.
Well, it's not as bad lately. We don't have the obvious lines like last time, but you can kind of see. Sorry, there's the sun.
Yeah, see all that erosion? Like wait, see all these plants. Yeah, see that? Yeah, you got to go up there, but you'll see all these roots coming out, and when it rains, it just sinks.
I forget what this bush is called, but I like this bush now.
He's so in love with that bush, man. It's
Just push this out.
spiky. It's beautiful orange colors, but it's spiky. Oh, we got some. See, he's going up the hill, you guys. Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun.
you see all these lines. Can you
Yeah,
see them?
yeah. See all of that, you guys. And when it rains, it just keeps going, and we haven't had a rainstorm like bad yet, but it will get bad. And so we gotta start like starting do like sandbags, start making a wall, because that's just
Yeah.
I have no idea what's gonna happen in the future, but yeah, look
This is
at
the
the
biggest millet plant right here.
millet. There's our millet. And then if you go around the corner, I think we have some corn.
So with
Okay,
this one.
so what we noticed was really weird. If you zoom in, Daryl,
Oh,
we
this
were
is another
we were
millet plant.
noticing these orange things. Like it looks like spray paint, but it's just like all over the plants. But I'm not sure if that is the type of where it turns orange. It's weird. You see it,
Are,
Daryl?
are you talking like right here?
Yeah, like if you look at it, you guys, I know you guys can't see it, but there's like orange,
It
and
was more visible not that long ago.
it was like literally like a line of orange. Like I've never seen this before, and it's not like we have orange spray paint or anything like that, but it was bright enough where, like, what the
Got that
freaking
horse
A?
spoiler out here now, which is good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
But yeah,
what
it's
it
really
looks
green now because there's been a lot of rain lately. Look how lush this hillside is. I don't even know what this is.
like. Damn, honey, you walking fast.
What do you think this is?
What is it? Is that green moss? Is that grass?
No,
Is it green,
I
dude?
think it might be mustard. I think it might be mustard green.
Like that whole green stuff? You should, well, that's pretty cool. That looks like moss, man. Like, when like that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know what it is. But yeah, yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so welcome to the forest, you guys. So maybe when it, I don't know, honey, that's pretty cool. You should like identify that. It looks like a moss or some type of, I've never seen it. And is this growing in that one area?
Yeah, well, it's kind of growing everywhere,
That is
but
super cool.
I'm
Is
trying
it
to think right
grass?
here.
I gotta
It's
check it
not
out. I gotta
grass, it's
go.
leafy.
Well, it looks like
It's
grass from here.
leafy.
Whoa,
It's leafy.
that is super cool, you guys. Maybe we got some really cool
Yeah,
spirits in it. That is super cool. Maybe we got a beaver in there.
I doubt
There you
it.
go. He's making a hole in there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe we should take a picture of it and see exactly. Come on, you guys, get out.
Well, maybe later.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. Well, thank you, honey, for sharing that. But yeah, so this is basically what we're working with, and we're still working in progress. And hopefully, one day I'll have a landscaper out here to give me, an idea when I become rich and famous.
All
To
right,
hire a landscaper to visually, help me with this because it's not something I could do on my own. Like I need someone that with professional to come down here and see what is, okay and not okay for me to grow. And I need to get a freaking land survey because I want to know if that's my hill. And I want to know if some of those plants, can I take them out? If not so, do I have to have a permit to take any of those out? Because I would like it to have a really nice hill, you guys. I'm taking my husband off pin. I'm taking him off. Where did he go? I'm going to unpin him because you have
Yeah,
been
you want me to
removed.
leave the call now?
No, I like you as a student. You're being really good, Daryl. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
He's never in my classes, you guys. I try to get him in my classes, but All right, you guys, what time is it? All right, you guys, it is 12 o'clock, and I'm going to end. I'm going to fix my herb problem here that I got going on, and fix it, and then show you everything later next week on the beautiful recovery from that. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Charity. Thank you, Candace. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate it. Love you guys. And let me go to the calendar, you guys, because I will be hosting. I think the next I'll be hosting on Monday, you guys. Okay, so if you guys look at my screen, on the collective rewilding platform located here on the left-hand side, you guys, you have the CR calendar. And then tomorrow you have Plan Your Wild workshop, and that will be with me, Tammie Larson. I will be substituting for Sabrina. Okay. And then on the 1st of January, I will be substituting for Miss Sabrina. Okay. And that's gardening Q&A. And then you have the tea talk with me on January 4th. And this is when Sabrina will come back, I believe. I don't know yet. I haven't talked to her, but I think the 5th is when she will be coming back. So hopefully I will see you guys all tomorrow, because I will see you all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. I'll be zooming it all day tomorrow, you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed my lovely tea talk, and I enjoyed your guys' time with me, and I will see you guys next week, same time, same place. You guys can unmute and say goodnight.
Bye.
Thank you,
Afternoon.
guys. Good night,
Thank
Charity. Thank
you.
you for
Thank
coming.
you.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat, you guys. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining.
Uh,
Thank you.